Alright, we're about to fire on the first round. Let's see what I can get away with. Alright, this hand is a keeper. It's not a great keeper, but I mean, I've got 3 lands, and if he's going, yeah, I mean, Maritime Guard should keep that in check. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm going to die to one of the many Reeve Souls that got thrown around, but I can't not cast that out of fear of something that is almost an inevitability. Oh, Fetid Imp. Oh, that's going to be annoying. But, well, not going to cast Grasp of the Hieromancer on the Maritime Guard. It's just, right now as a 1-3, it's doing as much as if it was a 2-4. Because I'm definitely not attacking. He's going to hit me for 1 every turn with this imp. And I pretty much have no way to deal with that. So now I have to make decisions. I think I'm going to put down the Scrapskin Drake and just trade with the imp. And then when he attacks with the Deadbridge Shaman, I'm just going to block with the Maritime Guard. And puts me 2 turns away from Goldforge Sentinel, but I've got the mana for it. I'll discard the Kythian's Tactics. Yep, okay. Okay. That bothers me not at all. Come on, something I can cast. Okay, perfect. I can put down a Charging Griffin, which is going to kill a Goblin. And then next turn, I could actually start throwing Grasp on there and racing him. I'm going to call it the combat trick. Because I'm sure there is one. I don't think he just wants to chump. Or he... Well, alright. Okay. Well. What will be a 5/5 flyer is going to be pretty tough for him to deal with. As I'm sure he casts on an Unholy Hunger and just... Nope. Undead Servant. Right, I do need to get something else to block with. So I attack him for 5, he swings back for 6. Nope. Can't do it. But he is also scared to attack into... I'm just kind of setting myself up for Days Undoing. It's going to help him, but... yeah. Tap that Defender. I've got him on a 4-turn clock, which is also what he has me on. Okay. Well. That's not a bad draw for me. Because unfortunately, I mean, he is black. I didn't see a whole lot of Unholy Hungers, but I think I did see one. And they're common. Someone had them. I mean, ideally, he's going to do some kind of suicidal alpha strike like this, for which I can block. Let's see what he does. Disperse. And now next turn. Okay, so he's... Yeah. That is not what I wanted to see. But I will race him. Because I've got him on 2 turns. And he does not have me on 1. He'll bring me down to 3. Yep, I win. I mean, I don't even have to block, but I'm going to. Good form. He's got nothing in his hand. I go to 3. He probably scoops here. No? Alright. Maybe he's hoping I'll miss an attack. I lucked out here, playing a black-red deck that had pretty much no removal. I think I am going to bring this in just because of spells like Unholy Hunger and whatever that reanimation spell was. I think I take out Veteran Sidearm because I think my creatures already kind of stack favorably against his. The low power big butts goes good against those aggressive red-black creatures. I didn't see a creature I was worried about, so I'm not going to Bone to Ash. Stratus Walk I don't think is going to serve me very well. I could Yoke Docks, but I think the Maritime Guards are better. Yeah, against those Deadbridge Shamans, they do trade, but they also kill the Goblin tokens. They kill the Bonded Constructs. So, yeah, Gold Forge Sentinel. It's not hyper efficient, but gets the job done. When they don't have, you know. Yes. Yes, this is definitely a keep. Just for the fact that I have Whirler Rogue in hand. Oh, you're gonna be that guy. So I go Maritime Guard, Sphinx's Toots, Whirler Rogue, Smiley Pants, Vodka Party. Now, the sucky thing, well, is that he has that. The other sucky thing is that Maritime Guard doesn't kill Thornbow Archer. So I'm still going to be taking 2 a turn. Wow. Is he dumping a combat trick? I mean, yeah, it's going to put me a bit behind on board, but I'm just not super concerned about that. Okay, maybe he's figuring that out too. That Maritime Guards aren't exactly cause for great concern. Okay. Could go Dead Kids, or I could go Sphinx's Tutelage, and I'm just going to go Dead Kids because he can attack, and if he attacks with... My guess is he's just going to attack with the Imp, in which case I'm just going to let it through. But if he doesn't attack with... If he attacks with everything, I can actually doot, take 1. But I have to imagine he... Yeah, here comes. Goblin Piledriver, huh? Yeah! How about that card? Looks like it's playable in a deck, doesn't it? Protection from... Oh, my deck. Well... If I draw planes next turn, that's actually pretty solid. Yeah, I'm gonna... I'm gonna attack with the Dead Kids. I can block the Goblin Piledriver if he does something like drops a... Going all out, huh, buddy? No, this is risky. But yeah, so we trade all around. Oh god, and it kills all my Thopters. I've got to do this because I need to find something. Alright, what am I going to discard? Yeah, I'm discarding Sphinx's Tutelage. I'm going to hold back the spirits and kill the Piledriver. Alright, so this turn I get options. Got 6 mana, so I could cast a few things. But I think I'm just going to cast nothing. I'm going to go to combat first, just in case I have to disperse my my spirits. Okay. Drake can now kill the imp again. Freeblade can trade with the pile driver. Mage Ring Bully, huh? Well, I'm going to have an Amperin Tactician down next turn, so that doesn't bother me. Separatist Void Mage, you say? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I'm going to get aggressive. Drop the Amperin Tactician. And I'm going to disperse the imp pre-combat. I'm expecting a double block. Yeah. I'm definitely keeping that double block because the protection from blue is way more problematic to me than prowess. I mean, if he draws a spell, yep, that causes problems for the tactician. If he blocks the bully. But you got something? Yeah. Okay. So I've got him dead on board. Next turn, barring something crazy. Yes, I would like to use that. So it goes to 3. I'll have 4 creatures. I mean, if he pulls Languish, then that really sucks. But if he's just got Fetid Imp and he needs 2 more blockers. Okay. Alright, you didn't have Spell Mastery. Do you have another one? Alright. Well, as much as I'm brutally mad about the deck I drafted and kind of peeved that I saw that card, it is somewhat consolation to have beaten the guy who got it. So we'll see you next draft, or next round.